One of the beauties about dark wave and early new wave music was minimalism, and what's more of a classic than Joy Division, early New Order? In this case, we're going to talk about Ceremony, New Order's first released track in 1981. I'm going to share how to play the introduction on the piano. I'll do the bass with the left hand, the guitar with the right hand, so you could play it on a keyboard if you'd like, or whatever is your instrument, you could play one part or the other. I talked about in another video, here's a reference, only two chords here, C and F. Those two chords, I argued in that other video, are enough because the relationship between the C, a one chord in this case, and the F, a four chord, the relationship between those two chords is one of constant questioning. So we're able to have this very moody song even with only two chords. Someone who saw that video asked for more of a tutorial, which I thought was a great idea. Thanks so much. So here's a tutorial on the introduction, put on piano, use it for whatever instrument you use, and then I'll put my notes on the screen with some sheet music and also just the letters of what notes I was playing. All right, let's check out the whole introduction, and then I'll break apart what to do for each piece. So if you're using piano, here's what you're going to do with the left hand. If you're using a bass, these are your notes. It's the F and C from the F chord, and then two C's from the C chord. So here's what you're going to be playing with the left hand or the bass kind of consistently throughout. Okay, once we've heard the bass go through a couple of measures, we're coming in with the guitar. I'm going to show how to do that, what the notes are with your right hand if you're using a keyboard. Then we go to those chords that we hear, C major 7 chords. The difference between a C and a C major 7 is important. I'm going to cover that right after this, which is that first right hand section. Okay, after that part come these beautiful ringing distorted chords. I can't really do them justice on the piano, but I want to point out the difference. Even though this song is in the key of C and we're hearing a lot of C major and F chords, we're also getting a C major 7 chord during those ringing chords in the introduction, and that means that we add a B. Just want to show this is the difference, a regular C major sound. And then listen to what we get with New Order Joy Division with that first set of chords. Adding the B gives it that, right? We're on the edge of something, we need more, it's much more moody. So here's what we do. I kind of did a funny rendition of the chords with my right hand here for that section of the song. And then after that, we have the rest of the introduction where we're back to a note at a time, not really chords, on the right hand for me, or the guitar if you're playing that. So here's that final part to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have other requests of songs I can try to take apart and make a tutorial on. Thanks, I'm Erin, this is Newish Wave. Hope to see you again.